Hello guys and welcome back to World of Tanks on Pandyttv. I'm bringing you the video of AMX M4 MLE 54. It's a French tier 10 vehicle that you all know well of, and the tier 10 that was not that much played in the past. I especially didn't play it that much since it's sitting on like 40% or something like that win ratio. I didn't bother to try anything. But when I saw the test server and when they said that they're gonna buff the armor, buff the hit points, give it a better dispersion, firing on the move, like to buff the main gun and like buff the 120 mil gun, I was like, okay, this can be powerful, this can be good and good to the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, before I tell you any buffs or any good news, let's just not pretend that and ignore these two tumors like that this vehicle has on its head. Like you will need to move and you will need to like be aggressive on a ridge line to use your gun depression, which is really good. And basically yeah, all kinds of stuff you will need to keep in mind. This lower bit of the lower plate is a weak spot. When you side scrape these cheeks will be a weak spot. The main difference is when you do some small side scraping like this, like about this line and with like this angle, this time you will be bouncing shots because your side armor, this bit over here, like from here to here, I don't think this will get buffed, but maybe even this. But this plate for sure is 85 millimeter now. Your hit points will be 2400 without any further modification, but with the more modification you can get more HP and you can get more like stuff with the field modifications. As I said, I didn't bother to play this tank when I saw how disappointingly bad this tank is compared to, for example, Super Conqueror. Like who would like to play this tank instead of Super Conqueror, that is like the daddy tank? And the buffs. The buffs, as you can see on the screen, the 130mm gun, in my opinion, will be the main gun for now on, because the dispersion value is 0.33. As you can see with this build that I made with the coffee and with the vents in the main slot and with the like directive, I managed to put the dispersion value to 0.29. The aiming time went to 1.91. Reload time is like 10.45 seconds. It went down from 13.4. Like, as I said, also the gold penetration is now 296. It's more competitive. The shell velocity is like for the standard shell, for the standard ammo, it's better, and for the special shells, I mean the gold shells, it's also better. Why I think the 130 mil will be more dominant? Well, even though you have better DPM on 120 mil gun and like the standard penetration is going up, I still think that this velocity will be the downside. And also I think that the basically the big gun, like everybody wants to use a bigger gun, it will be more dominant and it will be more beneficial to anybody that wants to play this tank. Some say that this tank is now going to be on the Super Conqueror level. Let's just not fool ourselves. It's not gonna be at that level because of those two tumors that I said at the beginning. Super Conqueror doesn't have that. Even though the hull traverse is nerfed, you will see from the gameplay on the city map, I didn't encounter like that much. Like I was fairly okay with moving, and that traverse didn't hit me that much. Like it's for 4 points for like 4 degrees nerf, but I didn't like I didn't felt it that much. I think that with this build, like let me just show you. If you even if you put the like most of the people will do to do automatic fire extinguisher, the DPM is still good. Like the dispersion is 0.3. It's like on leopard and gorilla level. I don't know. Like it's really accurate. The aiming time is again really good. The reload time is really good. Let me just put down. I mean, the people will be using the bond equipment, but let's just show you. Like still, the aiming time, dispersion value, the reload, all those is pretty good. I mean, and you will see from the gameplay, it does feel a lot better and a lot more playable. And also you will see like even one ridiculous snipe from my end, like a snipe blind shot on like 400 meters. I don't know like how much it was. But anyway, the big news and the most important news is at least it will be playable now. And a lot of good players will be playing it because it does look good. And probably a lot of people will go further this line because entire line got competitive more. But you can see that on in World of Tanks website on their 1.18 video that they used for announcement of the test server and for their new rebalancing of the tanks. So for no further ado, I'll show you the gameplay and that's it from me. I will not bother you with the post-game stats. You'll see and figure out how much I did and what was not. Basically, I was top on damage, top on experience, yada yada yada. Even I managed to solve a mission that I didn't solve, like some sturdy armor or something like that. I don't know. That's how much I bother for missions and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, so please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Like it, share, comment something with me, tell me your opinion about this tank. It means a lot. And yeah, catch you up in the next one. Bye.